All right, artists, today we are going to draw a kangaroo. So, here we have a kangaroo. You can see we have the head, the body, the tail, and the two legs, and we even have a Joey, the baby kangaroo. In the background, we put Ayers Rock, and we put some other rocks in the foreground. It's up to you how you want to finish your kangaroo. Now notice when we start that the middle of the page is about where we have the legs. So we're going to start with the head up here. We're going to draw the whole body, and then we'll add legs and arms. I'll warn you, it looks a little weird without legs, but it will come together like all art projects. All right, so the first thing we want to do is start with that head. We're going to start up here at the top, and we're going to draw a rounded head, straight line down, rounded nose. Now underneath the head, we want to show that skull and jaw, and we're going to bring it in just a little bit so that the nose is more narrow than the head. The head should be pretty round. Now we're going to go ahead and add ears. This ear is facing away, so we only see the back side, so it's going to touch at the outlines. The other ear we see is facing us, so we are going to overlap that with the head. We're going to erase that line. Lots of erasing today. You're going to need a pencil and a good eraser. Erase that line, and we will add in that second line to show the fold of the ear. I'm just going to shade it a little to show you how that comes together. Now we need to add the eye. Eyes always, even on animals, they're about halfway between the top of the head and the nose. So that would be around here. We want ours to be looking sideways, so we're going to draw a sideways V and that eyeball. And then we're going to go ahead and add that nose in. All right, this ear is a little low. I'm going to correct that. It should be up a little higher. There we go. And I'll put that shading in so you can see. Now, for the body, we're going to come down from just below the ear, and we're going to make a curved line. We're going to come just about where the eye is here, and we're going to come in a little and then out and around. Okay, so that's the start of the body. Now we want to come down, and we're going to start that tail. Here we're going to do the same thing. We're going to bring this over and then bring that down into that tail. Okay, told you it looks a little weird at this point, but that's okay. Now, kangaroo tails are super strong. They're like a third leg. They can stand on them. They can put all their weight on it. They're very powerful. Same with their back legs. So we're going to draw those big muscles. We're going to start right here. Draw almost like a half a heart or the start of a question mark. And then the back, we're going to draw another curved line. And then we're going to add that foot. Kangaroos have big feet for balance. Put that toe in and erase this cross line. Next, we're going to put the Joey in and the pouch. Kangaroos are marsupials, so they carry their babies in a pouch. We're going to go ahead and put that pouch in. And then we're going to draw the Joey's head. We're going to start with a rounded top and then bring it down into a point, like a rounded point. We're going to do the same thing with the ears down here as we did up here. We're going to go ahead and put that one ear facing away, overlap the other ear facing us, and put that divided line in. I'm going to go ahead and erase any crossed lines from our overlap. Our eyes, again, about halfway. We're just going to draw 2 black dots this time, and we're going to put the nose in. All right, now that we have the Joey put in, we can put in that second leg. So we're going to come down and over and put that second toe in. So we're just sort of following that same curve of here over here. Last but not least, we need to put the arms on. So we're going to put a couple of big U's, the rounded bottom, put in another one over here, and we can put our claws on. Erase the overlap. So if you notice, everything that's on this side of the body gets overlaps. So this ear is facing us, this arm is facing us, and this leg is facing us, so it overlaps. Then there's the other side of the body with this leg, this arm, and this ear. They touch the edge of the body. Now, right now our kangaroo is floating, so we need to add our horizon line. I'm going to go ahead and add it right here. And then we can add our background. I'm going to add Ayers Rock. And we could add clouds if we want. We could add the rocks down here if we want. They're just kind of lumpy. You could add grass if you want by just putting some zigzags in. And then you're going to add your color. As you can see, we've drawn our kangaroo. We have the whole outline, and then we're going to add color. Kangaroos are typically brown, sometimes to a brownish red. We have Ayers Rock, which we know changes color, especially at sunset. It's usually like a brownish or an orangish, but it really turns that orangey red at sunset. I've got some other rocks here and some grass. So I can't wait to see what you do. Have fun.